Tony the Toy Man is the new video. I don't think chat would like, but it would be.
No, I'll put it on.
It would be fun for us to watch. Maybe.
No, they don't care. Everybody's seen.
So as you can see,
Been watching so much Fish
Oh,
Tank.
I love.
Wow! Look at that stack. Look at that stack. That's like
the toys.
That's like dangerous. You can't stack. That's got to be 10 feet high of a stack of one toy.
Star Wars.
Hey, what? Where?
8 feet tall, next to the.
Where is it safer?
And there's also these little.
Well, actually, I was going to say it's safer in a landfill, which is where it's going to be eventually. Yeah, that's an OSHA violation.
This is a stretch, I'm trying to be
Look at that stack of stormtroopers.
I want to be a more positive influence on the world.
I mean, when we had an outdoor cat, she didn't need a fucking litter box.
So let's give ourselves.
She barely needed food.
And find more Star Wars with the Young Jedi Adventures. Jeez, these things did not work. Want to make Star Wars appeal to?
Oh yeah, chat was saying you don't like Fish Tank, Friendo.
No, you don't.
Frendo's sick of it.
This show even has a girl with the weird haircut and a fuzzy bear and a black kid and a purple girl. Well, she's blue. Excuse me, I don't want to sound racist, but there they are at Ollie's. They didn't sell. Awesome. Let's move along, shall we? I don't get the appeal of Fortnite toys, and neither do most kids. That's why they're at Ollie's. But let's talk about...
Yeah, why are there Fortnite toys? That's a good question.
Star Wars again. I swear this has got to be a scam. We'll look into it in the future.
Is that a Dr. Ian Malcolm? Oh, nice. More Reva. You can get the retro Kenner style Reva figure.
Yeah.
It's only 6 here. Thank God. All right.
Well, the kids aren't too brain rotted if they're not buying these toys.
But
turn around. They get some Beast Wars there.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Did I miscount?
They have those Skibbity toilets for $45.
Everybody that likes the character.
Are there Skibbity toilet toys Funko Pops yet?
No, I don't think so. There's Skibbity toilet mystery toilets that you can buy.
Again is a plastic cat.
Have you seen that shit?
Dude, someone should make. You know,
There's Optimus Prime.
You know, like the jar of nuts that you open up and like a bunch of snakes pop out of it or whatever.
Yeah.
They should do that, but for Skibbity toilet, so like a bunch of like Skibbity toilet heads pop.
Yeah. Somebody I saw this thing on Twitter. It showed Skibbity toilet mystery toilet that was like $49.99. And then it showed when Walmart was selling Game Cubes for $49, and it was like, Jesus Christ! Like everything. Like, yeah, no, it's over. Like yeah, like I don't know if we can recover from this. We used to have $49 Game Cubes.
No, it's Young Jedi Adventures. I don't even know what that says.
Whatever the hell that is. Never heard of that.
It's this new shit that they're pushing that nobody likes.
There wasn't a Jedi temple.
Star Wars is so dead.
Yeah, it's a dead franchise. It is. It's crazy.
You'll never run out.
Dude,
Skibbity toilet versus Insync.
That'd be a good one. That'd be a good battle.
These Marvel toys.
Holy shit. I don't even know any of these characters either. They're so
that's where
wacky.
That's where my wife just went, Friendo. Just did the Sam Clubs run. Stephen King, wow.
All the usual
oh yeah, he's been lurking in here.
Is what it is.
Running his mouth.
I guess I should not even look at the Shang-Chi stuff because you already know it's on clearance.
Back on the coke.
But hey. Holdo's here.
Why would you get that Vice Admiral Holdo figure? Like, why?
If you want to do tributes on a 60-year-old Laura Dern.
Like, why would a kid need that figure? I think I had like one Emperor. I don't even think I had Emperor Palpatine figure. I don't even think I had Vader, honestly. I didn't have like any of the bad guys.
Welcome to 2017.
Oh yeah, the 2017 figure of Rey.
Talk about how they're trying to re-release Last Jedi toys. Yeah, at full price. I'm sorry, but that's just terrible. This is all terrible if you really look.
I would love to hear like sit in on some of
they
the
got
meetings
the
when they
black
decide.
clamp
Oh yeah.
champ.
This Grand Inquisitor because look.
I'd love to
there's
sit
more
in
of
on
these.
some of these meetings when they decide like what toys they're gonna make, and just like
I have a college degree.
just you just
calling me
you just know they're gonna fail.
But I can't count this high, okay? There is a number that even I cannot fathom, and it is the amount of Revas at this store. I'm sorry, you can do the math. Teach me, enlighten me.
Look at all those Revas. They're all $4 a piece, and nobody wants them. They can't get any
One
cheaper.
last look at this, and you know, not everything at Ollie's sucks. There's
Dude, you could
guns,
just
there's
load up on
bullets.
Nerf
This
guns
is
if you were a
fun.
kid.
I don't play with toys, but it would be kind of cool.
When I
to
was a
have
kid,
Nerf
I
gun
loved
with the guys
shooting
on the
Nerf guns
podcast.
at people.
Maybe like, I don't know, attach them to shots or something. But that's another topic. Now, the board games are interesting. Everybody loves a good board game, but nobody loves a bad one. And
Ooh, Young Jedi Yahtzee
is here to stay,
Jr.?
folks.
Holy shit.
Here to stay.
Look at that. I've never played Yahtzee once. I don't even know how to play Yahtzee. How do you play Yahtzee?
Yahtzee's a lot of fun.
They had Young Jedi Yahtzee Jr.
Same crap will be at Ollie's.
I don't know how that would change the game of Yahtzee other than just putting some branding on it. Look at the Beast War ones, dude. He's going over the Beast War.
Nobody wants Beast. I feel like that when they relaunched that, it was like, yeah, kids don't want that. That was us.
Again, we
They don't want any of it.
No, they don't. They want to play on their tablets, and that's it. They're done with toys. This generation that's coming up right now doesn't want toys. They want them, but they're not going to play with them.
And Wendy and Wish, as in Disney wishes that this movie was a bigger hit and that people actually cared about the singing goat and all the other crap they put out. But they don't.
Oh, that was the
Things like, well,
that was
Little
the movie
Mermaid,
that took
you're
place in
great.
like Caliphate,
Awesome.
Spain.
That's not even
Whatever that was,
cool
whatever
here.
Caliphate that was called.
Ooh,
When the Muslims
cool.
ruled Spain.
Yeah, when the Jews let open the gates of Toledo. Cool.
Right.
And where do we
Cool.
go? Ah, another Ollie's. Tell me if you heard this one. Captain Marvel and Optimus Prime walk into a bar. The joke should write itself at this point, but this joke never stops. Let's keep looking. America Chavez and Doctor Strange, a match made in heaven.
Thank you, Boring Stream.
Where nothing matters. It's actually hell. It's the bad place the whole time. Speaking of bad places, it is a really bad place to be among these Marvel toys. But there is one interesting thing about them. They can show you the future. Like, we already have brand new Captain America Falcon figures. This is already just a placeholder for the new ones that are coming after the movie drops.
That Captain America.
With like a fucking Velociraptor pterodactyl thing. Like, what the fuck is going on?
So now
I
this
love
is-
Haichu.
Wait.
Let's move
I
on.
don't
Hold on a
like
second.
them, but my girlfriend
What is
loves
this?
them.
Black
Oh, they're
Barbie
good.
in a wheelchair.
I was just talking to her about
Wait, go
Haichus the other day.
Black Barbie. We'll go back a couple seconds.
So now this store, I already made that joke. Let's move on. Hold on a second.
Whoa.
What is this? Black.
Pause it. Look how dark that was. Dude, that is like
And she's
cold
in a
black.
wheelchair. And she's in a wheelchair.
Barbie in a wheelchair. Okay,
Come
I
on,
see you,
man.
Marcel. I see you.
Do they have
I
any
like
of the
that
ones
fact
with the
is,
skin
it's
condition?
a lot. I mean, people are buying
The Michael
Batmobile.
Jackson
Yeah,
But
the
I like that
vitiligo.
movie. Or the fart cart. What the? That's for kids.
Throw that
Let's
away.
move on. I mean, this is all in theory supposed to be for kids, but there's articles, there are research done that most.
This
toys
guy
are for
points
adults,
out like
but
if a
not
toy's
just
black a
adults.
lot, he should just say they're.
Yeah.
Look at that.
He's like half
This
black.
toy. No one wants to buy this
Is this like-
fucking.
And he's half black, so he can get away with it. Yeah, it'd be so funny.
Oh, is he? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I did it.
There's
yeah,
his
it
hand.
wasn't.
But that show's canceled. So
I was gonna say I couldn't really tell because his hands are the
He
same hue as
goes-
Hitler's.
He goes on some of those podcasts, those comic book podcasts and shit, and video game podcasts. You know what I'm talking about? Streams
Yeah.
where there's like 4 guys on the screen and they're all talking. Like Melanie Mac. I think he goes on streams that Melanie Mac is in.
I mean, they're cool
is on.
characters. Return of the Jedi
Like the
is awesome.
Nerdtronic and
Yes.
stuff.
Yeah. I don't watch
Does
any of that
Ghost
garbage.
actually? I didn't know Ghost is in a wheelchair.
Yeah, he has been for a long time.
And look,
Okay, I mean I don't really know too much Ghost lore.
I thought he has been for, like,
Folks, I am in the spirit
forever.
of giving all year long, but do
I don't
not
know.
give kids garbage, okay? Don't give.
I
kids
thought he was even
anything.
back when we were
Black
listening to
people
him in
Wakanda
Milk
forever.
Space.
It's
The
not gonna
"Fuck
teach
You
them about their
Texas,"
roots.
like that whole
Nobody's
clip, that
from
old
Wakanda.
clip.
From Wakanda.
I thought
You're
that's
not
like
from
I thought he was in a
Wakanda.
wheelchair then.
Nobody's from Wakanda. And that's
He
okay.
wasn't in
It's fake.
Vietnam.
It's not even a state of mind anymore.
He's not that old.
So again, we're gonna look at more of the board games because this Ollie's has
Man, there's the
more
Yahtzee, dude.
Juniors, and they even have the damaged box variant. You know,
Nice.
Okay. Oh, Yahtzee Junior.
Great. I'm so glad that Star
They like put. I don't know how that would work with Yahtzee. I mean, I guess. I don't know.
With a black young Jedi.
He is that old. Okay.
This new show have a similar look.
I assumed he was more like an older millennial kind of like born in the 80s maybe.
Hey folks,
Late 70s at the earliest.
For years and it's still on sale.
No, there's like these there's these streams that all these type of people go on where there's like 4 to 8 people all on a panel together talking about the woke.
You're talking about like Friday Night Tights.
Yeah,
That's the one that Nerdtronic does.
They're all these like toy guys and video game guys.
Well, I know, like, I'm just saying, you know, I'm saying at the earliest.
Speaking of recovering, the Eternal Shelf. Come on, that is nothing's ever moved in like 3 years, and it never will. Now again, I apologize. Like I said earlier, I'm world class. Well,
look at all these Rivas.
But I can't count all these Rivas. It's just too many questions.
Just don't bother with them. No one is ever going to buy these.
They're $4. I don't think you could sell them.
That's
for
way
$1.
too much. You couldn't sell them for a quarter.
No, nobody wants them. Maybe you could
I don't know
buy
if Matchbox is a brand anymore.
buy a bunch of them to like burn or destroy.
Or Hot Wheels,
throw them in
for
a
that
fire.
matter.
We're gonna stop. I'm done. Let's see, Grand Inquisitor. I don't care about you. What I care about are all these. Do you care? Look, I told you 2 years ago this character would never.
I wonder how much it costs to make all these. I wonder how many they like. I wish you could somehow get the numbers on how many of these they make.
Such a waste of resources.
Yeah, and like I said, like imagine all the resources to just like sort through it and move them from peg to peg, and then eventually like throw them in a dumpster or auction them off. I looked into it. What happens to them when they don't sell here?
Yeah.
And they just get sold by the pound.
What is this?
They just like they just take
like
shit.
even that's like not worth it though.
Yeah.
I mean, what like they just get like.
And then I think they go to
dump
places.
them in a landfill. Like
I think they go to
no one's gonna
places
buy
like
them.
what was that that shitty that place in like Westmoreland that had like stands? Yeah, it goes to like places like that.
So here we are in another toy aisle.
And then you end up getting a Riva from like your broke uncle for
going there
Christmas.
like as a kid with mom and seeing like TV guides from like the early 90s and like fucking
and it was like 2002
cereal. Dude, like cereal, like expired cereal. It's like, how are they allowed to sell this?
They're
like,
not. It was just like 2002 and it was Westmoreland, New Hampshire, so the store just could sell what they wanted.
Yeah.
Like we had this store that sold like discount like food or whatever. Or like it was like the stuff that got damaged, dented cans and whatever. And like we would go through and we would try to find the oldest item in the store every time we went there.
Yeah.
And I can remember finding like a box of like Wheaties from like 1991.
Now we're visiting Everett Ross Row.
Doug getting some Powerade, but it's just got a bunch of goo on it for some reason.
Everett Ross and Reva had a baby.
Did he do that?
Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, he's like, that's what he's saying. He's like, yeah, you get some. Go to Mr. G's. You got some Powerade, but there's some goo, some unexplainable goo on it.
I'm smiling behind this microphone right now.
Yeah, dude. I don't think that they really have them anymore, but in the 90s, I feel like they just like... yeah, it was sticky because something else blew up on it on the shelf.
Not the 3 3/4 inch like we all like.
Yeah, this place...
That's one possibility.
Dude, that place was crazy. Yeah, I remember it's just... But like, okay, even PAX, the Indians never changed anything on the shelves.
Right.
So like if you bought anything in there, it was expired. You just couldn't buy snacks in there because it was expired.
Dude, he comes with his own jean shorts.
Dirty S word.
Dude, you should get a Stone Cold toy, and he should come with a restraining order from his wife.
Beat Deborah.
Let's move this cart and see what else we got. We got X-Pac, we got the Scorpion King, and this is the kids section of the toy aisle. And look what the kids want.
Oh,
There it
here
is.
we go. Here we go.
Mystery
Man,
mini figures.
these are on discount
A
already.
head sticking out of it. Collect all 8.
Wow, that's
Grim.
fucking
Very grim.
dystopian as fuck.
Against my will.
Yeah.
I don't know how the hell they're gonna get away with this because I thought most of that was copywritten.
This is so
character stuff from
dystopian,
video
to be
games.
honest, in my
But
opinion.
YouTube videos.
I'll take
Skibbity
him.
Toilet's a lot like
Yeah, I'll buy the whole box.
flush it. But here are the 8
Hey,
mini
baby
mystery
boy.
figures you can get. It's a mystery that these actually got made, and it's an even bigger
Oh, you
mystery that
stink.
people watch this crap. Why
When
am I
is she
surprised?
coming home?
If you take a look, though, at all of these
Hey,
kids'
well-
toys, you'll notice something.
All right.
Simplicity is what they want these days. They want this sword, allegedly. They want this
I don't know about that.
Yeah,
sword,
right.
allegedly. They
Ooh.
want simplistic.
That's a good point. Whoever invented Skibbity Toilet, I mean, that was just made with like what the
AI.
fucking.
I guarantee AI made that.
This
I
is
thought it
really-
was like something like whatever people do, like the Team Fortress 2 engine.
Oh no, was it Gary
And
Mods?
you're buying the action.
Source filmmaker, yeah.
Was it that? Holy shit.
Something of that, like that,
So you go
yeah.
from orange to
But
blue.
whoever made that, yeah, they're not getting like any,
I'm too old for this shit. Let's get out of here.
they're not getting any royalties or
Thankfully,
anything
though,
like
they
that.
did have this.
Why is this one in a chair?
Chair from Wicked. So diversity quota.
It's from Wicked.
Why is she in a chair?
Steampunk wheelchair.
A steampunk one.
So I did.
What, like Wild Wild West?
Yeah.
And they had clearance. All right. One
God,
toy
those
for kids book,
Funko
25%
Pops that
off.
are like neon colors are
this
so
is not
gaudy.
really the toy section. This is like an overrun. That's why they.
One of those
kept-
Godzilla ones down there.
Even though I actually like that movie quite a bit. But what I don't like is Ahsoka, and they got her. Well, not Ahsoka, but this chick.
Not that many, I guess. Got some
Ah,
Hulk.
Hogan, brother. As much as everyone else, but
Lion-O.
$35 for a Thundercat figure with a sword and glove—that is not worth it. I mean, I've seen.
Yeah, who
some
gives a shit
underwhelming toy
about
figure released, but
Thundercats?
$35 that is a 1995 figure, and that's being generous. I already own this rock. I don't need a re-release in a different box, so let's just put him down and move on to the actual toy section.
I said what?
Look. Never mind. It's nothing.
Yeah. I'm waiting for the Chud Jack mystery boxes.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
They should have that, just the different jacks.
Yeah. The
Get a
wife
soy,
jack.
soy jack. What is it going to be? Is it going to be a soy jack? Is it going to be a Chud Jack?
She'll be on shelf
There should be a
forever.
special one that's just all the different wife jacks, and you can just keep giving them to your wife, and she just gets just like
Again,
annoyed with you. The street sharks.
Oh, what are we street sharks?
I didn't like him 30
Dude, that. What did I send? Was it you? Was it you that found this or me? No. You posted that one thing in the Discord. What was it? It was that toy that somebody found. It was the
I
one.
don't remember.
And then I posted somebody was selling the prototype Street Shark box on eBay for
remember.
like $400.
Oh,
The prototype box.
That's worth it.
Can we get Inspector Gadget? That was a great show. And, well, they already made a deluxe collectible, and I already own it. What am I talking about? Let's move on to Jurassic Park. Again,
Oh,
this
that's
is
too
just
bad.
showing
Jurassic
the
Park
power
toys
of the
used to
brand.
rule
People like Jurassic
when we were
Park.
kids.
Oh yeah, the '90s lines fucking rocked.
Yeah.
I don't like it that much. Now, I
Cigarette
thought-
merch on eBay? Hell yeah, friendo. It's so cool. Dude,
Well,
I want to get a full like Marlboro exploration team jumpsuit next year probably. I gotta find like my size. I gotta find it new. I don't want it used at all. That's gonna be like $300 or $400, I think, new. Those were so fucking cool.
Now the Marvel section does not really change much. The 4-inch figures don't sell.
Dude,
There are
those
no
people,
Marvel
like,
legends
climbed
for
mountains
adults,
in that.
Again, adults buy toys, not kids. And
Marlboro
this
like sent
$50
people on
Legend
expeditions.
Ghost Rider is not worth $50.
That's so ironic, just like having to climb a mountain like as like a cigarette smoker.
they like sponsored that. Their
No air,
Marlboro-
like your lungs are just trash.
Yeah, the Marlboro exploration
And
team.
the Young Jedi Adventures are a part of that store as well. Nubs.
You're a big-
Brendo, I actually have a Joe Camel windbreaker that was given away in the 90s.
Oh
I bought
really?
it.
That rules.
Yeah, I bought
didn't
it.
know that.
It is dog shit. It feels you can't wear
It's just it's is it like wet Cookie Monster tier as far as like how gross?
I bought it brand new. I bought it brand new.
But this is
off eBay for like 40 bucks like years ago. I was gonna wear it. I was gonna wear it for like a winter coat because I thought it was decent, and I got it, and it's paper thin. It feels like it's like made out of like
it's just very wicked fragile.
Yeah, it's like the stuff they put on the side of the house before they fucking put your siding on, like that shit.
Oh, okay. That's why it
felt like that.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that shit.
It's just brittle.